Yeah, I think that's it. This one is the last we saw. Look at that, 2 rooms. Wow. Wow, look at that. Oh yes, welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to our small adventures with the World War II time frame. Are you ready to go out and find history again? Well, today I'm going to take you to a German stronghold position on the Atlantic Wall. Tons of features, as you can see by these surveillance photos. There are 88mm positions, there are hidden bunkers and camouflaged houses that are actually bunkers. There are Panzer turrets, and especially these. We are looking for a couple of these. I hope we're going to find them and share them with you. So are you ready? If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share our material, and let the notification come through, and you'll be notified every time we release a new video. But now let's go out to this fantastic position and see what me and Eagle Eyes, my son, found. Let's go. Hi team, out. My son is really loving this. We're gonna check out this area over here, see if there's something there. I do have a little clue of where it can be, but you're never sure after you looked and tried to find it. So it's gonna be somewhere up here, but I haven't seen it yet. Gonna see if I can kind of help you along here. We came from here, we went up here, I think we went this way here, and what we're looking for is the first Panzer turret that the Germans had there, and there's supposed to be ammunition storage as well around the turret. So this is where we're basically at right now. Right there I can see leftovers of the German barbed wire, so definitely the right spot. This is the German barbed wire, that thing there, not that one, but some of it is. I'm thinking around here. This is the only place that looks like it could have been. So we might have to go around that and check out on the other side of that small hill there. Just checking out on something here. Looks like there could have been a small near defense position here. Right here. I think they had a foxhole here. Because of the they stocked up some rocks here. I think that's a... I can see a trench going up there, so there's something going on here. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, can you see it, son? It's up there. Wow. Looks like it's been shot at as well. Look at that. There's a fortified tower. Look at that. We're gonna go up there and see what we can find. Wow, look at that. Panzer tower, and you can actually see some writing on the end there. There's a number 9. Wow, amazing! Look at that. That's where they could look out from the inside periscope. Do you think it's open? This is amazing. Look at that thick steel. And this is where the gun was. Yeah. I think we can go inside and have a look. Look at the rivets, and look at the thickness of this steel. Wow! This is also where they looked out. It was a prism and angle window sort of mirrored there, and they could look out in that way. Very, very special. Look here on the sides, how thick the steel is. Massive, and the rivets holding it together. After the war, I know some of these were actually blown up, and I found some of these plates. I actually found this part here totally blown away from the tower, 200 meters away from where it stood. I found that earlier. Didn't know what it was at that time, but now I know. Also used to be a number there. I can't see it. I think I see a 4. I'm not sure. Can you see some numbers, son? Look at that. This is where the gun pivoted on this thing here, and I'm not too sure what that is. Something coming out from that. Wow, look at that massive cannon tower on this basement here. Looks like something hit it there, I'm not too sure, but it looks like it. But look at that, that is beautiful. Very nice construction. This is the tower from a tank, so very, very, very special. So we went into the bunker construction underneath the tower. There is the gun turret. Here is an entrance, probably was ammunition. The stairway up to the gun turret. So let's go in and see what's in here. Here this is probably not from that time frame. It could have been. Probably some farmers stacked stuff in here. So let's have a look. There's a ventilation shaft there. And there's a ventilation shaft there. The concrete is very clean actually. But I'm guessing this is from the farmers' work after the war. But this is where they stacked the ammo. Probably hundreds of rounds here. So coming up the stairs, up here, this is the position of the cannon turret. There's some lights there giving me some problems, but I think this is where they had the first stockpile of ammo, and maybe in this side as well. So there are some, I think that's pieces from horses there. So probably farmers had this, but let's go and have a look at the turret itself. This is probably not easy to see. Looks like a hatch or something there for the holes going out, 2 holes. I'm not familiar exactly what there are. There are some levers and some equipment going out there. This is for the periscope. Could be moved around. Those bolts looks very nice. That ring around there. Here is the cranking wheel for turning the turret, I would guess. Let's see. Yeah, if you come around here, you can see the gear for the ring around the turret. That's special, it's still there. So you can crank this handle like and turn it like man around. Up here is the hatch. It's very small actually. I wonder how they get out there. It's difficult because of the light coming towards the camera here. This is the notches where they could see outside through some glasses. They're all over there and around here. There's one there, and there's one there, one there, and one there. Alright, right there is a bird's nest. Very typical actually for this kind of, wow, that's very sturdy. So this is the entrance where they went in. And right in front of there, that's the cannon tower. It's a very special thing to see this turret, this tank tower, right here, put down on a concrete foundation and functioning as a fortress by itself. Very, very cool. A very hidden and very well made bunker here. Problem is that the entrance is shut down. This is the second bunker on the line here of the Stützpunkt. Have the cannon position further down there. Look at this. This is where they sat, behind that fence. There's no entrance there, it's closed off. The entrance was actually on the other side, but it's filled in with a lot of trash, so definitely closed off. And cool, you can see they made them in rocks and concrete. What you can see there, that's a pack garage. Panzer Abwerfkanone. Could also have been for a flak gun, but I think it's a pack garage of the construction and the design. Did you know that you can become a World War II History Hunter team member, and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful World War II dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. We just passed some houses here, talked to a very friendly old man. He just actually showed me something incredible. I'm not allowed to show it to him or to you, but he has a 2-room bunker inside his yard. No one knows about it. He said, I'm the only guy ever shown it to for about 50 years. So absolutely amazing. He's got a Mannschaft bunker in his backyard next to his own garage and house, and it was dug out in the 80s, and no one knows about it because this is on his own property. Absolutely amazing. Just gonna render this black and white so you can have the feeling of how it is or how it was in those days. There's another tower on the top there. That's actually inside the garden, so let's have a look at that. This one here is actually smack in the middle of a garden. Absolutely incredible. And you can see it actually cracked up down there. Maybe it was blown up after the war by the Allied, I don't know. But that is amazing. You can see this thing here is cracked up there as well. No markings whatsoever on this one, but it's the same deal. Cannon turret from a tank converted to a turret to use here. This is where the cannon went in. This is the lids open. They just filled it with rubble and crap, so the complete bunker underneath there is absolutely filled up with the, you know, trash. But it's cool to see that it's still here, and if you look at the rim around here, definitely the same as the other one. I think that's a very nice thing to find in a garden, and you can actually put your trash inside of it, but I wouldn't have done that, but that's, people are free to do whatever they like if they own it. So we worked ourselves away from up here. Found the first cannon tower, found that first bunker, second bunker, one of the pack garages, one dug down 2-room bunker. We found the tower, we found the ammo storage, and now we're gonna head up here to this area and finally up to here, see if we can find something else. But the gentleman also told me about something very special, so we're gonna check on that as well. Just found this thing here. Absolutely not sure whether this is a pack garage. If it is, it's huge. Got windows, entrance. I'm starting to doubt it. Could it be that they had the had this as a accommodation? I don't know. Well, that's another one. You can see the roof been covered by grass, and it's the same thing. Construction of concrete, rocks and slabs of concrete in between the rocks. You know, it's on someone's land, so the farmers has used them as they like for many years. And look at that, 2 rooms. Wow, drum barrels all over the place. This must be in some sort of living quarter, or maybe they stacked up. You can see the original paint down there. See that red line there? I'm starting to think, oh, spiders, I hate them. I'm starting to think that they actually, I think they lived in here. I think it's some kind of living quarter, actually. At one time there used to be a floor here. I really don't like these spider webs here, because these spiders are quite big. So I'm just gonna get them away. Like that, look at that. Here's another room. Everything is rotten away, but there used to be a wooden floor here, actually. Been a fire here, that's for sure. Something burnt here. Yeah. And of course my son with his falcon eyes. Look at that, a huge bunker here. I'm saying huge because it looks like it's 20 meters long at least over there. Where the heck did that come from? Yes, where did that bunker come from? At that moment I didn't have a clue, but I actually managed to mess up something really stupid with the camera. Somehow I managed to lose the battery
It's absolutely stupid and ridiculous. Somehow I was struggling to go closer to the bunker, find out more about it, and I managed to somehow open the battery door of the camera, and I couldn't find the battery again. I don't know what happened. So we are definitely going to show you more from this position, because there are a lot of things that doesn't show up on the surface here. And I'm amazed to see that huge, more than 25-meter long bunker just suddenly appearing somewhere here that we didn't even think it could be a bunker. So very, very exciting. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back with this later, and there's going to be a massive surprise for you. I can guarantee you'll enjoy that, but it's going to take some time because well, I'm going to say a little bit more about it later. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you watch our videos in full, that really, really helps us. If you skip, there's no point. Just forget about it. Go and watch some cat sleeping or something like that. Because we do work hard for what you see, and we really do a lot of research and travel to do and present what you see. So help us out in the best way you can, and check out the link for becoming a Patreon or PayPal supporter. That will definitely help us out more. But now it's time for us to go do another adventure. We'll definitely see you later. Stay safe, keep smiling, and bye-bye.